sure that there's nothing hidden in the other part of my colon that they can't see. Any large polyps, growths, cancer, severe inflammation. They have no idea what's on the other side from my descending. So they saw a small cyst on one of my kidneys, and then my prostate is slightly inflamed.
I don't know. We don't really know what to expect from this appointment. To the side, barely looking its best,
but hey,
every mom does their own thing, and honestly my hair is not a priority. I won't lie. I gotta wash it today. Like it's been a hot minute. I'm pretty sure there's baby poop in it, maybe some throw up, but you know, I make it look good, right, Pa?
Yep.
He has to say yes. If not, he sleeps on the floor. For today's vlog, I was gonna say today's appointment, well, we have to go to a doctor's appointment for Paul.
Yay!
So if you guys haven't been watching lately, Paul's health has not been doing the best. I mean, you could just look at him. Look at how much weight he's lost. Like
about 40 some pounds.
Yeah.
Almost. Actually, I'm hitting about 50 pounds that I lost in weight.
So if you guys haven't been keeping up with our adventures lately, next week is Paul's official surgery. How scary. We are trying to prepare. I mean, I don't know. I'm going to be honest, guys. Very honest. Going to give you the raw truth. Prepping for a surgery for Paul is different for prepping for a surgery for me. I guess if I were to do a surgery, or in the past when I've done a surgery, I, you know, take control. I know what I got to do. I do a lot of research, and I'm like, we got to buy this, and, you know, we're prepared beforehand. Paul's surgery, I think it's a little different because I'm not taking point. I'm not taking charge. And I could, don't get me wrong. But Paul never has surgery. So this is mentally draining.
Major, yeah.
This is mentally draining for both of us. Like, being a caretaker is hard. Let me just say, I don't know how Paul's done it. Like, I am emotionally drained, mentally drained. You know, I'm almost there physically. So we have a lot of things left to do. A lot, and I am very anxious. I'm freaking out, low-key, and it's just different. How would you describe it?
You know, it sounds bad. Janice is usually the one on the receiving end of the knife. I'm the one who I take charge. I take control of situations. I handle my family, her family, the situation, recovery, this, that, the other, anything and everything, and you know, I can run around a million miles an hour and it's perfectly fine. My health right now, I'm in a pretty bad place as is, honestly. I can't do much anything. I can barely work, not even. Like, I have to take a lot of time off. I can't really do anything physically. Nothing at all.
Like,
I can barely take care of the baby for a day. Like, it literally, I am so exhausted.
Yeah.
So worn out from nothing.
And I think since this is kind of like a rare position for me to be in, I need a lot of mental health days. Like, I feel like I'm constantly on the verge of a mental breakdown of some sort. So because of that, I feel like we haven't gotten a lot of things done in a timely manner.
Because with my appendix, that's an emergency surgery that was thrown onto us out of nowhere. So you don't have to deal with the prep build up to it. It's just, okay, it's done, recovery. Here, we've known about this for about 2 months now. 2 months? No.
We've had the appointment or the surgery scheduled for 2 months, but we've known Paul needed this surgery since October.
Yeah, since
like November, October. But we kind of didn't take it serious because, once again, we got one surgeon's opinion. We thought it was a little too much, or like jumping the gun.
He was a little drastic. And
Yeah, he went from 0 to 100 real quick.
Yeah, and I think he was a little drastic,
Yeah.
and we'll explain some of the differences in another video, but we found a good surgeon. I trust him, and we have a good plan of action.
Yeah, so it's just hard to explain. Hopefully some of you guys understand. I'm having a difficulty taking point through all this. I don't know why. I guess just seeing Paul going through this, it's breaking my heart and is making me slow down a little, I guess you could say.
So my GI doctor says part of the workup for the surgery to make sure that there's nothing hidden in the other part of my colon that they can't see. Any large polyps, growths, cancer, severe inflammation. They have no idea what's on the other side from my descending. So they wanted to do an MRI, and they did a CT scan and the MRI, and two things popped up on it. There were some ancillary findings, so something that they were not expecting to find on somewhere else. So they saw a small cyst on one of my kidneys, and then my prostate is slightly inflamed. My GI doctor saw this and he goes, that's not my area of expertise. He's like, I don't know what you need to do. So he's like, go see your primary care doctor. They will review everything, and then they can make the decision as to send you to, specialists, do some blood work, testing, whatever they want you to do. So that's what today's appointment is about.
Yeah. And it's not uncommon when it comes down to Crohn's that it affects other aspects of your body.
Exactly.
So we have been told many times when it comes down to Paul, triple check. Because something could go under the radar and we don't want that.
Yeah, like a kidney problem.
Yeah. Like imagine we do go to the dermatologist once a year. Paul goes to the dermatologist once a year, and he has to get literally head to toe checked out.
A full skin exam.
Yeah, just in case they don't miss anything. So, but so far, every time we've gone to the dermatologist, he has been A-okay. Like, you guys have no idea. Whenever Paul, appointment, cancer goes together, I low-key do freak out. I'm like, oh my God, I don't know if I'm ready for this. So we are back at home, and I have a little migraine starting to act up. So Paul and his mom have taken the baby, they're giving me some time to rest because, with Paul's health and his recent fistula surgery, he's been struggling with the baby, of course. So I have been picking it up a lot, which is perfectly fine because I am the caretaker. I definitely understand Paul and what he's going through. Going through a flare-up isn't easy, and also mentally preparing for surgery is also difficult. So, I want to take off a little bit of his workload. So if I can pick up a few shifts of diaper duty, watching over the baby while he takes it easy and de-stresses, I can do that. He's giving me this time just because I am the one, going full force, taking care of everything, the house, the baby. So I, in a sense, cannot be knocked down. So if I already feel a hint of discomfort, I'm not feeling good, Paul's like, go rest, hurry, because we don't need you and me down for the count. So this is what me and Paul talked about in the past. A lot of people were worried, how can you have a baby? Oh my gosh, what if you two are not feeling good? So far with having baby sushi, maybe there's been 3 times me and Paul have been down for the count. But guess what, guys? We have family to help and support us. You know, my mom has came over and taken care of the baby the whole entire day. Paul's mom has done the same thing, Paul's sister. But me and Paul have teamwork. So, you know, I communicate to him efficiently, letting him know, hey, I'm feeling a little bit under the weather. He gives me my time, maybe an hour, 2, 4 hours, 5 hours if need be. And then I'm back at it. It takes teamwork to raise the princess that we're raising, and it also takes a village to raise a baby in general. Me and Paul's teamwork is impeccable. Our communication's spot on. You know, whenever both people in a marriage have chronic illnesses like that, like us, we have to be very vocal. Like, hey, something's not right. I need a little bit of help, and we step in when we can. Let me update you guys on how the PCP appointment went. You know, I'm gonna be honest, I hate when doctors do this. In the beginning of the vlog, you do hear Paul say his GI didn't know really what to do. They saw there were some issues with the kidney, prostate, things like that. What I don't like is that then they tell us, you know, I've had it happen, Paul has had it happen many times as well. Oh, we don't know what's going on, but this is weird. Go talk to a different doctor. And sometimes you go to specialized doctors, and then the specialized doctors look over your record and they're like,
there's nothing wrong with you.
yeah, that was pretty much what happened at the PCP appointment. Doctor looked over Paul's exams and everything. He's like, why did your GI send you here? And we were like, well, he said there was an issue with the prostate and then also a kidney problem. Like, even the GI said it, like, oh, you may have to go to a specialist. Like, oh, like making a big deal as if Paul had cancer. And the PCP is just looking at this and like, you're fine. Like, these aren't really that crazy of levels. So the PCP did say certain doctors need to stay in their own lanes. So that was a little bit educational because I really never understood it in the past. And now being in the situation, then I'm like, oh, I get it. Because then Paul asked about his fistula to the PCP, a very specific question. And the PCP just looks at Paul like, that's a question to ask your GI. I have no idea. So, yeah, that was pretty much the appointment. The PCP was like, you're okay. I don't know why you're here. Well, me and Paul were like, we wasted a trip here. But, yes, we felt that way. But at the same time, it's better safe than sorry, guys. That is the key lesson here. It may be a waste of time, but it's better to get checked out and not having in the back of your mind like, oh my God, oh, there's something wrong here. So guys, that was pretty much it. I had a heart attack for no good reason, but you know, thankfully everything turned out well. We finally had a doctor's appointment. See, you always have to see it from the bright side. We finally had a doctor's appointment that it wasn't bad news, or it wasn't something like we got to mentally prepare for the next step. So I should be happy for that, honestly. I'm going to take that win and run with it. It was a good appointment. It was not a waste anymore. Let me rephrase myself. Do not forget, guys, to like, share, and subscribe. It truly means the world to us. And also, it helps us spread awareness and educate so many people out there. So guys, like, it took a turn for the worst with the weather here in Florida. Now it's like ready to thunder and rain. You barely can see me. Guys, I want to let you guys know real quick, check out Sushi's Amazon registry for her first birthday. Check that out right now. Guys, can you imagine just about a year ago, year and a half ago, I announced I was pregnant. Now she's 31. I will not lie. I'm gonna let you guys know this right now. I am going to cry. Like, once it hits August 25th, I will cry. I'll be like, where is the time? God. do not worry, guys. We are also going to be doing a YouTube live very soon. I cannot wait. Celebrating her birthday, opening up some of the gifts, and just talking to you guys and answering some questions we have never answered, such as my birth story. I've never talked about it. It's just, life has been crazy. Let's be honest. Baby Sushi greatly appreciates all the wonderful gifts you guys are willing to send her. If not, still participate in our live. Let's talk. Let's enjoy each other's company. But Paul does tell me we are lucky. We have spent so much time with her for her first year. You know, it's been amazing. He tells me, you know, some moms have to go back to work in 6 weeks, 12 weeks, and they don't really get to see much of the baby. We are with her like majority of the day. Like, we have seen already so many milestones that we have been able to experience with her, so we are lucky. So guys, it's time for me to rest. Take it easy. I hope you enjoyed this vlog. Take it easy and enjoy your weekend. So you guys know, I don't know if you guys have noticed, real quick, another update. We are starting to post on Tuesdays and Thursdays from now on. You know, that's like the easiest way for me to be able to post, still keep up with social media. So definitely enjoy our vlog on those days. So guys, for now, adieu and good night.